Okay, hello. I'd like to just start out with a word of prayer, so if you could all bow your heads. Dear God, I just come before you today, and first of all, thank you for bringing each of us this far. And it's just exciting to know that your hand is on each and every one of our lives, because we're just evidence of your love and plan that you have for us, God. And in your word, you tell us that you know the plans you have for us and plans to prosper us, God. And I just hold that close to my heart as we step on into the future, God. And as we're known as Generation X, I really believe that X marks the spot, and you really have a plan for each of us, God. And I just pray that each of us could go out of here knowing that. In your name, amen.
Oh, there she is. She's right by the telephone pole right now. See her? Just at the corner, left corner of the scoreboard.
Family, and friends. Every senior who is here tonight will be leaving with many wonderful memories. Memories of friends, teachers, and all the experiences that we have shared on our way through high school. Graduation is a time to reflect and look back on the 4 years of high school that got us here tonight. This is a time that we'll remember fondly forever. Graduation is also a time to look ahead to where the rest of our lives will lead. Hopefully, we have many more good times ahead of us. Good luck to everyone on the road ahead, and thank you.
For 12 years, we've been running a race, and we've run hard. Now, when our responsibility has been fulfilled, is the time to hand off the baton. There's nothing we can do now except relinquish our control and start screaming like crazy for those who must take up where we have left off. We challenge those who supplant us, not only to emphasize our positive traits, but to surpass us in every manner conceivable. 12 years have been passed grooming ourselves for, becoming familiar with, and ultimately becoming strengthened to the challenges the outside world possesses. Take pride in what you witness today. We've worked hard and have stumbled at times, but we're here. We made it. On behalf of the senior class of 1997, thank you for bearing witness to an end of an era and the beginning of better things to come.
We all look forward to this day. Ever since we became Rangers, our eyes have been on graduation day because it, more than any other day, symbolizes freedom. For each of the last 12 years, 180 days have been set aside for school, giving us structure to our lives. After tonight, that will be lifted. We will have fulfilled our commitment. I'm very proud to be a part of that. Graduation is a time of change. Some of us will be moving away to college or work, while others will be staying around here for a while. This could be the last time we see a lot of the people in our class. We will probably never be assembled like this again. Take a close look at our group so you can remember it. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the class of 1997. We are also missing one member of our group, and that's one of the most hard-working and individualistic people I know. And he was also a valedictorian, and his name is John Harvin. Today is a great day for our class. I know in my heart that if we demonstrate all the qualities that we have during high school, then we will all succeed in life. But we must not be afraid to try or fail, because then we will lose the freedom that we have spent this last 12 years working for. A perfect example of this is my driving. My sophomore year, I wrecked my truck, which Marshall and Hayden will always call the pink truck. But my dad made me keep driving, and I became a better driver. I learned not to run stop signs. Then, last September, I got in a rear-ending in Gresham. From that, I learned not to reach into the back seat while I'm driving. And in March this year, I totaled my car, hitting a guy parked in the middle of the road at night without lights. I learned that some accidents can't be avoided. But I learned from all of these accidents, and I'm here to tell you 2 cars and $5,000 later, I'm a better driver. I failed repeatedly, but I gained something from it each time. Failure should only be failed if you cannot learn from it, because learning is life. I have one final request to make, and then you will get to hear, guess what? Another speech. I ask everyone here on this day of beginning again to make a clean break with the past. Today we start new lives as adults, and we should give everyone a fresh start. I ask you all, as I will do myself, to forgive all debts owed you, however big or small, and hold no grudges. At the moment we flip our tassels, bear no ill will. Let us begin life again, taking the knowledge we have gained in the last 17 and 19 years. Thank you, God bless you, and Team NFC rocks in 97.
Inspiration is hard to come by these days. Worthy role models are few and far between. Our society is filled with cynicism and disappointment, yet the class you see before you today is ready and willing to enter the real world. The heartache and happiness of this new venture has been evident and inescapable. For years, we've been passive participants in a game that will ultimately end in a tie, yet we see the opportunity to take our place and move ourselves ahead. We have found our inspiration in many things: parents, friends, even teachers sometimes, memories of times we'll never forget. This is our driving force, the thought that pushes us on to succeed in the future, and we have each envisioned a future for ourselves. No matter how many times in the past years we've been told how lucky we are to be young and without care, we are still driven to rush ahead. We possess the ability to determine our own destinies and relish the fact that we are now in charge. We've been told that we are the future of America, the next generation of politicians, movie stars, scientists, and laborers. A strange sense of gratification comes from this, the knowledge that all of us, in some way, will contribute something to the construction of a better tomorrow. However, most of us are not sure how exactly we will contribute. We're doing our best to make things up as we go along, and we've all had our own share of learning experiences so far. We've played Follow the Leader and Simon Says, but in the end, we've listened to what is most important, our hearts. We've dreamed the impossible, sought the feasible, and been inspired by it all. So we'll hold tightly to our dreams and inspirations, for whether we are the next dental technicians or petroleum exchange technicians, we will always be the class of 1997.
Ladies and gentlemen and fellow classmates, today marks the end of an era as we graduate. In a few months, a new era shall begin when we move on. This period in our lives is full of transitions. It is not clear to us yet when all of our hard work shall be rewarded. For some of us, college will delay our entry into the real world.
As we end our high school careers, we may ask ourselves, why did I just do that? In a few months, we may wonder, why do I keep doing this? We must remember our goals in life and try our hardest to achieve them. Before we move on in our journey, we would like to leave you with 2 quotes to help you in your lives.
You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. And whether or not it's clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should.
With all of its sham, judgery, and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be careful, strive to be happy.
Tara's there. There she is. She has two A's and B's.
Christy looks a lot like you from this age.
She says that to me all the time. I can never believe it. Those 3 people down there are really good friends. Our first half, the band director, the music director, and the radio.
valedictorians and the salutatorians. The class of 1997 has 5 valedictorians, all with perfect 4.0 grades. They are Aaron Burton, John Harlan, who could not be here with us tonight, Ingrid Jensen, Destiny Johnson, and Heather Stockham. The salutatorians for the class of 1997 are Paul McMenemy with a GPA of 3.98 and Ms. Lorraine Crawford also with a 3.98 GPA. The Oregon State Scholarship Commission each year selects Oregon scholars from the top 5% of graduates from the 267 public and private high schools. In making the selection, consideration is given to the student's GPA, SAT scores, and other special factors. Estacada Oregon scholars, if you would just stand and be recognized: Aaron Burton, Lorraine Crawford, John Harbin, Ingrid Jensen, Destiny Johnson, Paul McMenemy, and Heather Stockham. The University of Oregon has awarded 2 of its scholarships for incoming freshmen who will be studying communications and journalism to one of Estacada's graduating seniors. Mike Klepps has been awarded both the Cole Scholarship and the Ackerley Communications Scholarship from the University of Oregon. Come forward, Mike. In recognition of her high school accomplishments, Linfield College has awarded Destiny Johnson one of their trustee scholarships. Destiny? In recognition of outstanding accomplishments during her high school career, Pacific University has chosen one of our graduates to receive their university scholarship. That graduate is Tani Sisbach. I've asked Tani to stay. The Oregon Collectors Association, an organization of debt collection businesses, is committed to teaching the younger generation about the proper use of credit. In a statewide competition, the Portland chapter of the American Business Women's Association offers a scholarship to a graduating senior who is planning on studying business after high school. Deidre Landon was chosen as the winner of this scholarship. Deidre will be attending Portland State University. Oregon's Laurels program honors students attending Oregon State colleges in recognition of their outstanding scholastic achievements. Estacada has 4 Laurels Scholarship recipients: Aaron Burton, Lorraine Crawford, and Paul McMenemy, who will all be attending Oregon State University, and Michelle Mayers, who is going to be attending Eastern Oregon State College. Could you come forward, please?
Camera happy.
I hate that he has to hurry. He found out there was no film in his camera all this time.
Again, we've asked one of the students to stay. In recognition of her musical talents and accomplishments, we have a senior who has received scholarship awards from the Grand Ron Symphony Orchestra and the Eastern Oregon Jazz Band. That senior is Michelle Mayer. Portland State University has chosen to honor one of our graduates with their Janine V. Cowell
Stay
Music
to the left,
Scholarship.
okay? Stay to the left.
That talented recipient is
Just a little
Christy
bit.
Hamilton.
I don't know.
Always an individualist. Western Oregon State College recognizes some of their outstanding incoming freshmen with special awards. Our own Amy Glass. Each year, the people of the Clear Creek Mutual Telephone Company offer a scholarship to graduating seniors who live within their subscriber area. Ingrid Jensen has been chosen as their recipient this year. Ingrid? Ingrid will be attending Portland Community College next year. A Precision Machinery Scholarship is offered at Clackamas Community College. This year's recipient of that scholarship is Derek Davison. Estacada High School has many outstanding vocational students. One of them, Jake Spike, has been awarded an advanced welding scholarship from Clackamas Community College. Jake? Clackamas Community College awards scholarships annually to graduating seniors of Estacada High School. These awards are based on academic achievement and involvement in school programs. This year's winners are, and if they would come forward, Chris Hedden, Honor Scholarship, Heather Stockham, Academic Incentive Scholarship, and Don Zimmer, Opportunity Scholarship. Cover involvement in the Future Farmers of America, the Memorial Scholarship is awarded to an active member of the Future Farmers of America. Omer was a strong supporter of the Estacada High School FFA program. This year's scholarship is awarded to Heidi Barker. The Scott Grammer Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student who has demonstrated outstanding achievement in the FFA program. Scott was active in the program throughout his high school career. He was a member of the Estacada High School class of 1981. This year's recipient is Marla White. Ernie Kmeyer Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student who is a member of the FFA and who demonstrates outstanding leadership qualities. It is given in memory of Ernie Kmeyer, an outstanding local leader who served on our school board, was a member of the Clackamas Community College Site Approval Committee, and an honorary chapter farmer and supporter of FFA. Cameron Sponseller is the winner of this scholarship. Enoch Manufacturing offers a scholarship for community college to an outstanding vocational student. Estacada's outstanding vocational student recipient is Carl Zimmerman. This year, Estacada's Masonic Lodge has chosen to honor an outstanding vocational student from the class of 1997. They are awarding a scholarship to Kevin Henselman. Estacada High School's own marketing class established a scholarship to be awarded to graduates who have successfully completed business classes at EHS and who plan on majoring in business in college. The winners of this scholarship this year are Betsy Mills and Deidre Landon. Each year, the Estacada Ministerial Association offers a scholarship to a graduating senior who plans to prepare for a life of Christian service after graduation. The association presented their scholarship this year to Christy Sullivan.
Don't.
The Estacada Education Association offers a scholarship to a graduating senior who has displayed a love of learning throughout their high school career. The recipient of this scholarship this year is Hayden Llewellyn. Estacada Chapter 100 of the Oregon School Employees Association offers a scholarship to graduating seniors with special attention given to the graduating children of its members. That's Andrea Curtis.
No!
Andrea.
The Estacada chapter of the Men of the Moose have long served their community. In continuation of their service to the young people of Estacada, they donate an annual scholarship to an EHS graduate. The recipient of the Men of the Moose scholarship this year is Randy Best. In an effort to further support the young people of Estacada, the Estacada chapter of the Men of the Moose has established a scholarship to recognize the contribution of a graduating senior on the high school golf team. The recipient of this scholarship will be Marshall Rigsby. Provide assistance and encouragement to students who are graduating from Estacada High School and who will be pursuing education after high school. It is also meant as a recognition award for graduating students who have fulfilled their high school requirements while also participating in a variety of class offerings, extracurricular activities, and their school community at large. This year, there are 3 recipients. They are Marshall Rigsby, Betsy Mills, and Amy Platt. Oh, my worst nightmare. These are out of order. Wing it. Jim Weston is a sports fan. It's no secret to this community. In an effort to continue to encourage Estacada athletes after graduation, Jim has generously established a scholarship award for the outstanding volleyball player of the graduating class. This student is selected based on her contribution to the volleyball program at EHS. This year, the Weston Volleyball Scholarship recipients are Betsy Mills, Amy Platt, and Rachel Showerman. I knew Amy wasn't the football scholarship on her hair. Jim Weston, a graduate of Estacada High School, has established a scholarship to honor football players who displayed commitment to making positive contributions to the EHS football program. This year's recipients of the Weston Football Scholarship are Kevin Hunter and Cameron Sponseller. Each year, Estacada residents and business owners John and Carmen Bresco award a scholarship to the outstanding girl athlete of the senior class. The recipient of this year's scholarship is Rachel Showerman. We're going to have Rachel stay for a moment. Each year, the Oregon Sports Hall of Fame awards 5 scholarships to Oregon's graduating seniors. The scholarships are based on athletic accomplishment and academic achievement. Rachel Showerman has been named a recipient of one of these scholarships. Fisher Fabrication is offering a new scholarship this year in memory of Larry E. Hamilton. The first recipient of this scholarship is Mike Klebs. Each year, Student Council awards 3 scholarships to students who have exhibited outstanding leadership qualities and who have made significant contributions to the total school program during their high school career. This year, the EHS Student Council is proud to recognize the contributions of Mike Kleps, Christy Hamilton, and Jennifer Orengo.
Who are those guys? Student council contributors.
The Janet Stockner Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of longtime Estacada School District employee and high school secretary Janet Stockner by the Dave Stockner family. Jan was an avid supporter and friend of all Estacada students. The scholarship is given to a student planning to major in the field of business. This year's recipient is Christy Ann Hamilton.
Yeah, Christy!
Dr. Roger A. Woolley, a prominent orthodontist in Milwaukee and Portland, has established a scholarship designed to provide assistance to a graduating senior at Estacada High School who is seeking a career in the healthcare field. Unable to decide on just one winner, Dr. Woolley awarded 2 of these scholarships this year. The recipients are Paul McMenemy and Destiny Johnson. The family of Hank Miller, an avid supporter of athletic participation, established a scholarship to be given to an Estacada High School scholar athlete in his honor. This year, the scholarship is to be awarded to Sadie McGraw. Wayne and Jewel Walters, graduates of Estacada High School, have established a scholarship which carries the name of their company, Team Electric. The Walters have found the applicants so outstanding this year that they have decided to award 3 scholarships. They're being awarded to Barbie Payson, Carrie Tribble, and Carl Zimmerman. 1930 graduate of Estacada High School, and his wife Margaret each year select an Estacada High School senior to receive a scholarship to be used at the college of their choice. They take pleasure in awarding their scholarship to a graduate who has not only attained good grades, but has also chosen to take part in athletics and extracurricular activities. This year's recipient of the 4-year Taylor Scholarship is Rachel Showerman.
The little letter I was had, she got hers and GPA. She had a really good grade. And she was willing to athletics.
In its continual effort to invest in our community's future, the Eagle Foundry offers a local scholarship for a senior graduating from Estacada High School. In order to be a recipient of this 4-year scholarship, a 3.5 GPA must be maintained throughout the student's high school career. This year's recipient for the 4-year scholarship is Jennifer Orengo. That brings us to the end of those awards. I would like to thank everyone for your patience. Graduates, you were wonderful. Hang in there. Audience, you were also wonderful. I want you to know, were it not for those 40 or 50 cards that I just read, education would be real difficult for some of these kids. It's not cheap, as some of these kids are about to find out. This is going to go a long ways towards helping. And if any of the scholarship folks who were the donation folks are in the audience, thank you very much. This will make a difference. I understand that our local scholarships alone, local scholarships, are in excess of $43,000. I think that says something about education.
This means just from our town.
Well, I look at my program here, and I think we're to the reason we're here. If I could ask Ms. Cease Jackson and Ms. Sue Rigsby to come forward with Ms. Sue Campbell, we'll introduce these new graduates.
James R. Ellinger. Sadie K. McGrath. Michael Thompson Cleft. Rick Lynn Mitchell. Shay G. Agnell. Jacob Garrett Rose. Florin Bogdan Ardelanyu. Christopher Conrad Ernst. Benjamin Allen Lyons.
Board members take turns.
Carrie Ann Martin. Ray Warren Loomer Jr.
They're still.
Jason William Nissan. William Richard McGrath.
They give him breath mints.
Really? What do they do? They give them breath mints or something.
Ryan Douglas Hutchcraft. Donnie Ray Hutchcraft. Amy Lynn O'Brien. Jennifer Ann Orango. Melissa Brooke Baroni. Tabitha Elizabeth Ray McGraw. Roy Isaac Swan. Lucas Wayne Thomas. Alicia Dawn Richardson. Randy Marie Moody. Bessie Jean Mills. Amy Louise Platt. Marla Marie White. Brandy Nicole Beth. Kelly Jean White.
Scream when Christy comes out.
Most of them are. Some of them are even surprised.
What did you say when I did that? This. Daddy.
Eric A. Johnson. David Blair Bayham. Heidi Rose Barker. Jessica Laurie Martin. Jennifer Marie Hyde. Christopher Boyd Marcy. Joshua Wayne Erickson.
Should be here somewhere. He's probably down in the ground.
Ryan Edward Jones.
He would have gotten here late.
Derek Sean Davidson. Kenneth Jacob Stipe. Jacqueline Deanne Beckman. Deidre Susan Landon. Kevin Scott Hunter. Brian Stephen Randall.
I think so.
Thomas Richard Benscoter.
His dad's an Iowa.
Aaron Dale Jesperson.
43 years.
Jennifer Rose McGill. April Lynn Dunlop. Connie Nicole Schmier Sispach. Jody Nicole Spear.
You're going to be a seventh grader? Yeah, 6 more years. 6.
Santiago Criado. Neil David Glenn. Junior Arden Carpenter. Justin Matthew Winter. Gabriel Michael Matney. Brandon Gregory Ellis. Nicholas Todd Ramadan. Nathan Aloysius Garrity.
I seen her. She here. What's her husband?
Michael Joseph Carroll. Jonathan Dwight Holdorf. Andrew James Clutch.
What are they doing?
Mr. Terry
Shannon Ray Glenn.
Steve. I don't know what it is.
Breath mint.
This is my
I heard.
Marshall Wayne Rigsby. Hayden Clark Llewellyn. Amanda Christine Hay. Dawn Karma Zimmer. Melissa Marie Blair. Jennifer May Larson. Peter Roland Kegler. Jerry Earl Bonney.
Go away. Are you about to go away? Pick up. Oh, go away.
Megan Glenn Hatfield. Sherry Ann Boyle.
Tara's mom and dad's name. It's Tara's mom and dad's name. I always forget.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh,
Sitting right there. I didn't even see it when I came in.
Sadie Brown.
and she's good at it. Let's take one picture.
Kadium Chung. Sherry Lynn Sprague. Leanne Ray Clark. Catherine Lynn Sargent.
How is the line to Christy?
She's in the front row, and there are 3 rows from the front. So, how long does it take a row?
About 5,000 years.
Jesse Bree Wolfring.
Yeah, as soon as they give out the diplomas every day.
Oshana Leigh Jesse Lamont.
Did you see Josh?
Justin Angel Overton.
He'll be here, I'm pretty sure.
Samuel Lee Rodriguez. Marianne Jane Mitchell. Christina Michelle Backwell. Jill Marie Harmon. Savannah Christine Dunn. Melissa Ann Beely. Jamie Michelle Adson.
Do you know where Tara's sitting by any chance?
Catherine
Where's Tara
Estelle
sitting?
Soma.
I guess I gotta ask Nathan, he'd know.
Right behind Christy to the right a little bit, couple chairs.
Oh.
She's the third in from the second row to the right.
Clementina Marie Quintero.
What about Chris and Tammy? Do you know where they're sitting? Are they all
Right,
together
right
in the same row? Oh, good. I can get them all at once though.
Did I tell you I'm going back to Waterville for my 50th graduation reunion?
Oh, how fun.
I'm a member of the class of 47. Not 90s.
Christy will get a kick out of that.
What?
He's a member of the class of 47, not 97. How many years ago did you graduate? So he can figure that out.
I know. Where did you go?
Waterville High School. That's in Central Washington.
Rachel Megan Blanton.
When will that be?
Teresa Carol Collins.
Can I take a little picture of them?
Honey, I'm sorry. What?
Are you guys interested in going to a reunion of the Gray family at Viola, Idaho this year if they have one?
If I could work, you know, if it worked easily into my schedule, then I probably would be, but I doubt if it would, so probably not. But let me know about it, okay?
Kathy Brodsky. Ayako Kawaguchi. Chris G. Sparrow. Gabriel David John. Barbie Lee Egon. Amber Leanne Gunter. Galen James Curry Jr. Desiree Rochelle Senior. Michael Lane Schroeder.
This is fun. Cena.
Kristen John Edson. William Murray Hood. Ryan Franklin Reese. Carl Dean Zimmerman.
Is there a remote? That's where they got their last name.
What war did that get us into?
Daniel Joseph Varga.
I don't care as long as we work it out and I know who you're with. Because even if you're irritating me, sometimes I still love you. Don't want you to get lost in the crowd. Anyway.
See you, Rebecca.
Christopher Stephen Bradley. Desiree Michelle Olson.
There's
It's Chris and Tammy and
Casey, Sue, Brigitta, Scoot, Melania, Natalia, Varga,
Oh, that was Melanie.
Tracy, Elizabeth, Alfano, Christine, Michelle, Sullivan, Tammy, Lynn, Cox, Nick, William, DeWitt, Tara, Lynn, Stanbridge, Niles,
I don't hold still on video.
Stephen, Burton,
Don't bump me.
Destiny, Lee, Johnson, Ingrid, Elizabeth, Jensen, Heather, Rochelle, Stockham,
Quit bumping me.
Paul, Kevin, McMinamy,